What is happening? How is everybody? Making sure everything's running here. Make sure that we're good to go. Okay, it says we're live, so let's get a move on. All right, I'm gonna go to this guy, and I'm going to make sure that everything here is repaired of my equipment that I am using. And I think there was something that I could actually, yes, so we have an armor rune I can put into my boots. That'll do for my Ard sign, so not something I use too overly often, but it is something that will be useful at any point. So, that'll allow us to get through certain walls and stuff that normally you would not be able to with just the regular. So, alright, let's go ahead. If we can repair things,
spy or
make sure that we can kind of
show me what you're battling.
Keep our stuff good. So let's go ahead and do repair equipped. Oh, that's going to take us down a good bit of money, but let's go ahead and do it. All right.
So long.
Okay. Now, okay, before we do more of that quest line, I do want to take care of something else. So let's go ahead. We will go ahead and we will do the Devil by the Well. Alright.
Calm down, Vetgen. Calm down, Nordling.
Sorry guys, was not trying to piss you off. Just trying to gather what I can. Make sure that everything is on the up and up. Alright. So, we will head there and we will kind of figure out what is going on. I believe I remember the quest, but for anybody that has not come to this point before. Oh, is this the let us know about fast travel signs? Yes, okay. Alright. We could take a look, see if there's anything that's actually closer by. Yeah, actually, not too bad. And along the way we got another thing here, so I can hit that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some more plants. Always super useful. It'll just make us more prepared for any creatures and stuff like that. So. Alright guys, just getting a little more ready for anything that's up and coming. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and check into some alchemy. See if there's anything we can do as of yet that'll be useful. Okay, so nothing as of yet, which is fine. Alright, let's go see what this little exclamation mark, little side activity, random encounter kind of thing is. What do we got?
50 years of work up in smoke.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I get that, Betty. They do that to Witchers too in this game. Till they come to like you, they spit and make all sorts of sounds whenever you walk by.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright. So yeah, we could take a look around, see what we could find for him. I'm not gonna take his stuff. It'd be messed up. So he's lost everything, and the last few barrels of things he has, you know, just start taking it. That'd be messed up. Alright, so let's see. Not seeing anything. Might I have to? Okay. Well, this isn't gonna go anywhere fast if I can't find any clues on the ground. What in the world? Alright, hang on.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Alright. So we'll follow these. This should lead us to our man. Hopefully.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Alright, so we're gonna have to pick up the trail. If possible. Ah, here we are.
Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Okay, we're circling back to the town.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Alright. Go on in.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Yeah, see, they make those types of sounds and stuff if they don't like you. Or they don't want you around.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Alright. Alright, now he's gonna follow along. We can lead him straight on out of here.
I got it. Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Come on, slow one. They kind of walk around like they're drunk in this state. Alright, we kind of gotta lead him. It'll be a little slow going. Not too far away, but he doesn't walk very fast, let's just put it that way.
Anyone
Yeah,
want to go
man.
and jump in puddles?
Why would you want to jump in puddles? Alright. What do we got on the tree, guys? Interesting. Okay. Come on, Paleo. It's time to go turn you into the Nilfgaardians.
Down the wash.
Wow, okay. He's a little slower than I was thinking he was. Come on, pal. Everyone's just gonna assume he had a really rough bender.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
I mean, he did burn the guy's forge. I mean, setting him to the noose is kind of... I feel it's warranted for the crime, man.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them.
You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place.
Teach these layabouts
Hello,
some
hello.
manners.
Welcome to the
But
stream.
enough about that.
Appreciate
Your
you being
reward.
here.
And I managed to save some things from the fire.
Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it.
You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead. I want to go and do this one contract. Devil by the Well. Let's go ahead and head there.
Keeps pouring
It's
like
not
this
too
on my
far
boat.
away, it seems, either, so... Collect up some more things here. Only, do us some good by
Anyone
collecting
want
up
to go and jump
items.
in puddles?
Keep hearing that kid say that. Anybody want to jump in puddles? And I'm like, why would you want to jump in puddles? I don't know. If any of y'all ever done that, let me know, because I never did that as a kid. Never. Alright. So, alright. I think we collected enough plants for now. We can go ahead and inquire what is going on at this well. I went the wrong way. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Okay, so, I'll just take the reward as whatever they're offering for now. I'm not going to haggle for now.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay. So, we'll make our way. It's not too far away. So, let's grab some more little plants. Help us out. Because I think this is like one of the first real wraith race that we actually get any sort of materials from, so we can make like, I believe spectre oil and stuff like that from it. We did run into a wraith in the first video, had a very interesting glitch. It would not let me destroy it. I kept swinging, dropped it down to like no health, and it was not letting me kill it until I went inside and fought it again after it regained like nearly half health, and then I was able to destroy it in like 2 swings. So it was kind of a strange glitch. I was like, well, that freaking sucked, but... And I didn't get anything from it either. Nothing to help with specters or anything. It was just basically there to like guard the sword and stuff like that I got, so... Which I ended up breaking down. I didn't even use it, because I'm using one that I already have something to help my Quen sign, which I use pretty heavily. It's a really good way to just defend yourself in this game, so I use it pretty heavily.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched.
Alright, so... kind of investigating this contract right now.
Grass around the well's scorched.
Okay. We heard that already. Alright. So this is where we kind of get to investigate, kind of look around. Oh, we're getting some good materials from here. Yeah, here we go. Good stuff, good stuff. I wonder how many of you are like, if any of you are new, because you're probably looking at some of this stuff that I'm getting and you're like, all this stuff's crap. What's he talking about, good materials? Trust me, these are all useful. I can break them down, do different things, create different stuff. Helps me in crafting different materials, things like that. So they're very useful.
Journal. Might be useful.
Okay. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima, listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Pieta's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged. Yeah, Miliatea, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. For in our prayers for so long, the judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom. Hovell is not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed over our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much time on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. I'm sensing murder. Murder. Cold-blooded murder. Alright. Getting some different stuff here. This will all help with concoctions, deductions, whatever you want to call them, that we can create that will help us later on. Crafting things and alchemy in this game is very important if you want to be able to take on things that are a little more powerful than you are. You can actually really get away with a lot of different things. That's useful. Spectre oil, beautiful. That's exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. That is amazing. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, let's see. Wait. Hang on.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a Noonwraith.
Okay, so we got the bestiary. So, take a look. It's going to be under specters, I would imagine. So we'll look first under Noonwraiths. Okay. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid Noonwraiths. Yeah. During summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear. So they're going to come out at nighttime. Gotcha. Moondust bomb, specter oil, of course, and the Yrden sign to trap them. Alright, let's see if there's anything special about the Devil by the Well. A lot of the same stuff. Okay. So clearly I believe this is the person that was in the journal. It's going to be the young woman. Now, from what I remember of the stories of these guys is the Noonwraiths are usually women, and typically they were murdered in some way by a man that they trusted, which is sad as hell, by the way. Like, that's bloody awful. Okay, I believe we've already kind of found what we can here. Oh, wait. We got blood. Looks like blood, at least. Hang on. What do we got here?
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Alright, so let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go by the well. See what we can find. Alright, so yeah, there's a handprint there.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh, man.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Oh, yay. Love it. Alright, let's jump down into a dark, creepy well. Love it. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we got the arm down there. So let's see. The ornate bracelet. Alright, so let's see. Anything else down here we want? Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's take a look around.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Alright, so... Oh, wrong button. Jesus. Sorry, I've been playing some other games, so I've gotten used to some of the buttons I use for other games. Alrighty, let's take a look. Alright, we can get out of here this way, it looks like. So let's go on our merry way. Alright. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. We'll make our way through here, get on out of here, and then we will circle back and we will have a nice little fight with the Noon Wraith. Okay. So, what
Need
do
to
you
prepare for this fight.
say that we
Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potion.
Alright, so I will prepare the Samum, as well as I will throw on the Spectre oil. Alright, let's do this. I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Alright.
And the bracelet.
That's what I like about this too, is that in doing these, even when you're fighting wraiths and stuff, typically you're bringing peace to, you know, the ghost, the spectre, even, you know, in fighting them, destroying them and stuff like that. You're letting them live in, you know, a peaceful existence in the afterlife. So it changes, you know, that kind of side of it.
It worked.
Alright. So.
Show me what.
Okay. Right. Oh yeah, chica. I should have held her there. Come on. That was cheap. Alright. Gotta.
She's gone. For good.
Beautiful. Alright. Very nice. We defeated the Noon Wraith, the Devil by the Well, as she was called. So now, we can go back for our reward. I'll hit the sign and I'll just head there. Alright, let's go ahead. Da-da-da. We'll head there. Now, one thing that I should be able to do is now that we defeated her... Do I not have that option yet? What do we have as the trophy over here? Noonwraith Trophy. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Beautiful. We will gain experience faster. Love it. Gotta love it.
Does the sun ever shine?
And I'll probably hang on to that for a while because that'll just help us gain experience. So even as I kill other things, I'll keep that trophy just because it will allow us to gain experience quicker and just become stronger faster. So nothing wrong with that. So overall, I think that would be the best choice and option for using a trophy for perks.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Good luck.
What'd it give us? Ooh, an amethyst. Okay, alright. I won't turn it down. I appreciate the gesture. Very kind of them. Alright, so now... I do want to see... As we're kind of going around, I wouldn't mind seeing if there's other, like, signboards and stuff like that around. Because really what I'm looking for is to try and get as many contracts as possible. So there's certain areas I haven't really been to yet. So let's go ahead, we'll pop over here. And I'll go to some of these other locations and see if they have, like, contract boards. Because I'd like to try and get as many contracts as I possibly can to try and not only gain money, of course, a little more experience, things like that. And then move forward. Because we're so close to level 2, man. Like, so close.
Is it true? Northern women pay
Poor and dark and putrid.
Well, that's just rude. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll... I'm not seeing anything... Now, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really specifically talking about, like... signposts. But that doesn't mean that there's none around, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take a look, see if there's stuff around, because I want to try and get as many contracts as possible, so as we do get stronger, we can go ahead and just take care of them, get as much crowns and different forms of money as we possibly can, because that'll just help us later as we go along. So really my ultimate thing when kind of getting started is just to try and give myself as much of a advantage as possible. You know what? These drowners are gonna die. Let's do this. Without dropping to my doom from a really crazy height before dropping in on them. Alright, let's, okay, is there a spot I can safely get down without having to drop from a crazy height? Screw it. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm not crazy there. We're just drowners here. Yes. What the hell? Where'd they go? Alright, there's one at least. Oh, wait. Strixie. Okay. That is one. This other one doesn't want to pop up. I think it's glitched. It happens occasionally. This game does have a few little problems occasionally. Not anything too game-breaking typically, but it can have certain little issues and problems. Alright, so I just wanted to take them down because if I can get a little bit more experience, I want to get to that level 2 and get my first mutagen that I can put. That would be really nice, and you know, I would appreciate having it, you know what I mean? So, alright, let's pop back up here. What do we got over here? Hang on. Keep seeing a question mark over here, and it's piquing my curiosity, so... Alright. What do we got? Bad dog? Okay. Alright. Alright, so we got deserters up here, it seems. So, let's make our way over to them if we can. If I can figure out where to go for a second. Hang on. I gotta figure out where I gotta go to get to them, to reach them first. So, see if I can figure it out. Hang on. Oh, that hurt. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that to you there, Geralt. My bad, buddy. Alright, I know there's a way over to them. I'm just trying to remember where I have to kind of go. It's a specific pathway that you kind of have to pop up to them. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. Let's do this.
We'll flail your skin off.
Will you now? Alright.
Come to Pappy.
Alright, he's a little tougher. But not when he's on fire. Alright. That's how you take down someone that's got a pretty good guard. You light them on fire and they can't seem to defend themselves very well. I believe it's an effective strategy. Alright. So, collect what they have here. They're not going to have too many really great materials, but it'll give us things that we can kind of sell, break down for materials, things like that. So, nothing too much to worry about. Alright, what am I supposed to fucking die for? Temeria? Died for that. So did my 3 brothers. And what'd that get them? Fuck all, that's what. Not even a decent burial. Da always said, a wise man learns from others' mistakes. So here I am, learning from his. And instead of dying for Temeria, I'm going to rob those who killed Temeria's sons. We've pitched a camp, got us a great spot. Middle of the woods, near the old mill. Now we're all set to go out on our first raid. Yeah. Interesting. Alright. So let's see. Just basically doing some light looting, if we will. Alright. Let's... Now, just for word of warning, I will not be reading everything like I just did there. I will do so if it's shorter, but if they're long, I'll just kind of scroll them and I'll let you guys read. And as they go up in these posts as videos later, you can go back and pause and read it yourself if you so wish. Because that'll just really slow down the pace of everything if I'm reading every long document. So, just know that. Like this, I will kind of just scroll at a pace, let you guys kind of read it as you go. Alright guys, okie dokie, so let's go ahead, we will take a look around here, see if there's more that we can kind of gain. When it comes to the gear treasure hunts, I will do those later because there is a quest that you can get eventually that will have a better version of a certain gear, and so I tend to go and find the other ones later, and then I start doing the crafting and stuff because then you have the better version you can work towards. So I feel that that's just the better strategy. So I just use certain gears and stuff like that up until a certain point and kind of go from there. So, all right. Is there anything else I really want to do here? Because I'm not really seeing overly much on. Really thought that there would be a little more to have here for kind of overall stuff. Okay, so let us go ahead and see, because even getting to that level 2 is going to make a huge difference. And just how overall gameplay, because if I can boost the strength of like a sword strike or whatever, gosh darn it, I keep wanting to use triangle to grab things. I'm gonna let you guys try and figure out what game I possibly could have played where triangle was the way to grab items. If you know, drop it in the comments. Alright. What could possibly be down here? Hang on. Oh, a smuggler's cache. Hang on. Am I on the wrong side? Looks like I am, yes. Hang on. Did I totally just screw myself here? Hang on. Alright, let's see. Pop on up here. Pop on up here. Come on, climb, sir. Climb for me, Geralt. No? Really? This is how you're gonna do me, Geralt? There we go. Alright. That's another thing I really am hoping will be more refined in The Witcher 4 is the climbing mechanics. I really hope that they kind of ascertain different button uses and change things just so that becomes a little more smooth. And also being able to kind of like hop over things when you're in a fight instead of just dodging and rolling with the button that's normally your jump button. I feel like there's a lot of things that just kind of need to change in that light and just kind of, you know, going from there. Alright, so make our way. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything else I could possibly do that's kind of a... Yeah, it's just Okay, well, there's not a whole lot of signposts that I've seen around, so kind of like, you know, fuck all on things to do right now. You really don't start getting kind of inundated with things until later times, so. Then all of a sudden, quests are everywhere on signposts and stuff, so it really makes all the difference. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I was actually assisting in anything. I just saw a ghoul and was like, well, this ghoul's gonna die, so. Glad I was able to help people out. That's cool. I didn't even realize that's what was going on. Yes, we finally reached level 2. Beautiful. I love it. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Amazing. I know, y'all are like, he's excited about being level 2? Yes, I am excited about being level 2. Alright. Alrighty. So we've got these awesome people here. Really? I just helped you and you guys are gonna treat me like that? Really? Is that how this is gonna be, guys? Alright, well then. Okay. So we got stuff here. So I know I have mutagens. Or at least a mutagen. So that'll give me a little bit more health. So that'll be a lovely thing to have. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll throw... Yeah. We'll throw that up there. And then I think this is strong attack, so we'll gain that as well. And we'll throw that up there. So as I use my sword, that'll now be stronger. So I will deal more damage to enemies, whether it is my steel or my silver sword. So that'll make a difference. So I think we can go ahead and move on with doing this contract for the Griffin. I think we're at a kind of a safe point where we can go ahead and do this. We're a little more prepared now. So I think we will go ahead and do that. And since I did that Noon Wraith, the Devil by the Well, or whatever the contract was called, I have the experience gain perk, so I gain a little more experience from fighting things. So that'll help with leveling now. So that'll be a very beautiful, beautiful thing. Alright, let's see if we can pop over to wherever this is located a little faster. Nope, basically going the way I already am. So I can go ahead. I'll call Roach. Like I said, I don't like riding the horses in this game. They're a little wonky because it has the follow the road, so trying to freely control the horse is a little weird sometimes because it tries to follow a certain path or course, and you can just run into things and have problems, and it's like, eh. Later on, I'll suck it up and I'll do the races, though, because that'll help with certain saddles and things that'll give me things to use, so, for, like, storage space and stuff like that, for holding things. Alright, so... Alright, let's
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Alright. So let's go ahead, we'll find the hunter. Alright.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Hello, welcome. Glad you are here. We are hunting down the, well, hunter. So, see how quickly we can find him. Alright. So it keeps going this way, so. I believe this is our guy.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
You don't use silver blades on them?
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
You use
Dog's been a
steel
problem for a
for
while now.
animals.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
We're a challenge to their
Attacked another
existence.
one.
Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, go ahead, grab what we can. The dog tallow and stuff like that can be useful. And different things. Typically, I go after the wolves more than I do the wild dogs and stuff. Just because you get more materials that are useful from them, typically. But sometimes you can get the dog tallow and stuff, which helps with creating stuff, because when you go and find wolfsbane, things like that, you can create stuff that helps you go after cursed ones, like the lycanthropes and others, so.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Okay, so...
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Alright.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to
Very
make you
true.
care.
I walk silent.
Griffin will eye you
No
as
Griffin
dinner.
can hear me nor spy me.
Think of it in retrospective like a cat and a mouse. You're about the same size to him, so... Alright. Where are you leading me, man? Following you. Alright.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
I've never been partial to the Nilfgaardians,
Nilfgaardians
so
were celebrating.
I'm not always
Griffin
kind
interrupted.
towards them, so just know that.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Alright, so... I don't like how close those things are. Sounds like wolves or wild dogs. Alright, let's see. We got...
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Alright. Okay. I might have to kill those things. They're really close. I don't like how close they are. Alright. Hang on. Might not have to. We're going this way, apparently. Alright. So... where we going here? Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. Love it. Alright.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the
Gives us a
Griffin
little more
brought him here.
insight, I think, about
Took
what
a
we're
long
dealing
time
with
dying.
Griffin-wise.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Okay.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Well, that's messed up.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Alright. Nice. Okay. So, gives us a little more insight into what we're dealing with. So now we know it's a royal griffin, which, you know, that'll kind of give us a little bit of a chance of being like, okay, well, let's, you know,
Burned.
handle it
Only a human could do this.
in a certain way. I mean, honestly, whenever I fight a lot of creatures in this, for me, it really just comes down to Quen. Unless it's something that I feel I can catch off guard and use, like, fire or whatever. Typically, I use the Igni with people, because that really just catches them off guard, burns them, makes them freak out, and then I can land some strikes, you know. Especially if there's someone that guards really well. I can kind of hit them with fire and be like, burn, and then, you know, land some hits, so. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go on foot, why not? Might run into some more things, stuff I can collect. Really do with some preparing before we head there. So, what do we got over there? I saw something blip. Yeah. You know what? Hang on. Where are you? Wow, there's a lot of you. Alright. Wow, that really hurt. Alright, hang on. They're higher level, that's why I'm getting messed up here. Hang on. There we go. Okay, focus, Geralt. Jesus, buddy. Totally swinging the wrong way. Oh, I got dropped. Oh, no. Alright, that's fine. We're good. It's all good. I expect it to happen in the first little bit until we gain strength. It's really just gonna be how it is. Okay, we're not too far back. See, that's the thing about live streams, guys. You get to see me fail. It happens. Now, it's gonna come down to making sure it doesn't happen a lot, because that's really what it comes down to. Alright. But, it's all a part of it. Sometimes gaining strength, you do things that you can't exactly always be the most prepared for. But you gotta try. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I think I got just a little too surrounded that last go around, so I just couldn't really well defend myself, you know what I mean? Alright. That wolf's watching me. Yep, I knew it was gonna come at me. I knew it. I just knew it. Alright, there we go. Not a bad thing though. We need their materials. That'll really help us later. 'Cause we'll start running into all sorts of cursed creatures, cursed people, things like that. So lycanthropes and others of the like. So being able to use this stuff to create things we need to face them will just better further us in many ways. So not a bad thing to collect and have. So killing them will ultimately just aid us. So alright, let's see if I can make anything currently. Nothing for mutagens right now, that's fine. The alcohols, nothing. Bomb, no. Potions, swallow, that is useful. For those that have not played this game, the potion swallow is a healing potion, but here's the funny thing though. If you are not someone that has strengthened your character to toxicity, which slowly takes down your health and stuff like that, the swallow potion can actually end up killing you if you use too many of them. So it's kind of a 50-50 there, you know what I mean? So just know. At least I believe so. Hang on. I might be wrong about that because I know there are some that clear away stuff. Hang on. Yeah, there is toxicity, 20 out of 100, so yeah, it does hurt you over time. I thought so. I just had to double check to make sure I was not giving misinformation about potions, because I don't like to give misinformation. I am not trying to deceive people. I'm trying to be as helpful as possible. So, yes. Swallow, it does have toxicity. It's very low, so it'll heal you more than it'll harm you, but if you use too many of them, the toxicity will build. It stacks and it can kill you really, really fast. So just be careful when using it. So. I have no shame in taking her stuff, because they're just plants. She can grow more, and I really need them compared to her, so let's just be real. Alright, because ultimately, these plants will help me with oils and things to basically be the best monster hunter I can be. Alright, here we go.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Okay, let's see.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to. I know that he just gave that warning, but I feel like we gotta try. You know what I mean? I just...
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
That's
I like you,
exactly how
Richie.
I feel.
Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Alright.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
On a griffin's head.
Appreciate you guys being here.
Something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay. I like her. She's quite nice. Nice people deserve nice things. Hey, we made it to level 3, everybody. Makes all the difference. There we go. Lovely. Okay, now. Alright, we don't really have much that we can do as of currently, so we'll just keep the base things. Now, here's the thing. I can kind of do different stuff here. Oh, I didn't mean to actually take that off. My bad. That was dim. Okay. So, I'm going to strengthen the basic strike, maybe. No. I will actually strengthen this first. The strong attack. Because that way I can do combos, so I can do the kind of weaker slashes, get those hits in, and then I'll hit with the harder strikes. It'll do more damage, so as I land combos, it'll be more effective. Alright, so let's go ahead. We will get some buckthorn, and we will get ready to go after this griffin. Alright. So, let's make our way. Collect up as much as we can here. So what do we got? Alright, a veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living, and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own. Yet, unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Sorry, I misread that for a second. Very often these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual, while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed. Wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. So, such as a knife, sword, whatever killed them, sadly. Alright. See if there's anything we can make real fast that could really help us here. Cursed oil. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was trying to make. Now, what is nice is once you make these oils, they're basically there to be used over and over and over. You really only have to get the stuff to craft them one time. I've never had to craft them any more than one time each of the different type of blade oils. Once you have, I've been able to apply them over and over and over and over and over. I've never had to recraft the oils after I've crafted them once. So I hope that's the same for everybody, because that's how it's always been for me, and I've played this game a few times now. I just wanted to come and do something that I can get back into a world I enjoy while I'm waiting on other games to come out that are taking seemingly forever to do so. So, just kind of getting back into a world I enjoy. This is one fantasy game that I have been able to come back to over and over and over, and I always find new things. I'm always finding new stuff. So, I'm really not sure I want to swim across this, but screw it. Be brave, Geralt. Alright, here we go. I'm going to collect as much of this as possible, because this is not going to be the only time we will probably really need this, so I think collecting as much as we possibly can would be the wisest decision. So just bear with me as I'm kind of diving around and collecting things. I don't need to do too overly much of it, just enough. Alright, I think I'll grab this last one I can see immediately here on the map and in front of me, and then I will go back up to the surface, and we can get out of here.
Doing what good. Should talk to Vesemir.
Alright. Before I do that, I'm gonna go back. Let's see how I'm doing gold-wise. Yeah, as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to repair my stuff, and then I'm going to make sure that it's in tip-top shape before I do this fight, because I want to maximize the amount of damage that I will do to this Griffin for this fight, because it's essentially treated as the first boss fight of the game. So, let's make sure we're ready, yeah? Alright, I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to see if there's a signpost nearby. Yes, okay. Because I will shoot over to where the Nilfgaardians are, and I will repair my stuff there. Make sure I'm ready. That's really what it comes down to, being as prepared as possible. And then, hope I don't totally get embarrassed fighting this thing. That's really what it comes down to. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I believe... Yes, Nilfgaardians are up here. We will pop up here. Hopefully my stuff isn't too overly damaged to where it's going to take a whole lot of money. It should take only so many crowns, but even if it does take like 90 or more, whatever, we start gaining a lot more gold later, so I'm not too worried about it. So I just want to make sure everything's tip-top shape before we fight this Griffin, and go from there.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
What if I say a bit of both?
Show me what you're battling.
Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and sell these. And then I will go ahead, we'll pop over to the repairs, see what it's going to cost for repairing all of it. 24, that's not bad. Okay, so, and then I will go ahead.
So long.
And we will sharpen the blade, we will strengthen the armor, and we will head off and go fight us a Griffin. Oh, sorry, buddy. Not trying to run into you like that, but, well, you were just kind of standing there in my way, so not completely my fault. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we could pop over here. We'll go run into Vesemir, and we will go and take on this Griffin. That's really what it's going to come down to. Once we do this, we can kind of spread around. We can go into other regions, start getting more contracts, do more things, and that'll just kind of help strengthen us, boost our overall, well, ability to fight monsters.
Yes?
Let's do this.
What is it, Wolf?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Alright.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Alright.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so
can't wait
no
till I
one
get
will
an
get in
actual,
our
like,
way.
Good.
silver
Be
sword that
there.
I could set runes on, because that'll make all the difference in fighting monsters. Right now, all I got is a runic steel sword, so that's more for people and regular animals. It'd be nice to have one set and ready for, you know, fighting monsters with. Dang, Vesemir. Look at him go. For an old guy, he moves. Go, 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 Vesemir. Love it. Look at how fast he's going, man. He's way faster than me, Jesus. He's making you look bad here, Geralt. Alright, here he is. Let's do this.
Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Ooh, is he planning to bring Yennefer? Is he gonna bring Miss Vengerberg to Kaer Morhen?
It's close.
Alright.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Oh, crossbow.
A crossbow.
Beautiful.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Alright, alright.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Who's next?
It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Not fast enough, old man.
Don't let it get away!
Alright. Where Nilfgaard's gonna try and flee. Alright. Keep going.
Show me what you got.
This is why we prepare. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alright. So, we can... Okay, it's gonna actually let me take a trophy from this bastard. Hello? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna want to use this trophy. I don't remember what the perk was, so let me double check it, because it always swaps. So I want to make sure it's something I actually want to use. Chance to dismember. For now, not what I want to use. I want the perk from the Noon Wraith for the experience gain. Yeah, so I'll use the Noon Wraith, and I'll let them, you know, I'll bring the head to them, go from there. Because basically what I want is I want to gain as much experience from anything I fight, as much as possible. Just to essentially level up faster, get stronger, help me take things on a lot quicker. Just gonna make me, you know, more efficient over time, so...
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Alright, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna run around, because honestly, I really hate the horse riding in this game. It is so awful. It really is. Just a random horse chilling here. Alright. Well, I hope y'all are having a pretty decent day so far. It's been kind of an interesting one for me, getting to sit here and start back into this game and just kind of enjoy the world of it again, man. It's just, it's such a strong level of nostalgia, because coming back to this, man, it's just, I love it. I love this game. It's amazing, and I know there's a lot of people that aren't sure about The Witcher 4 and what it's really going to hold and how it's going to be, but I can't say enough that I'm excited for it. I just can't wait, guys. I love this world. I love being in this world and getting to play new content for the Witcher universe is just going to be amazing.
What the hell is this? You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Does anybody know what that is?
What?
A knout? Is that like a whip or a cudgel? What is it? That? Does anybody know? If anybody knows, let me know what it is.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
I feel that's kind of what the clue was in her letter, where she said Willoughby and
We are
everything
not
like
done.
that, then she wasn't there and it
It's
was
yours.
burned. And it
Let's
said
go.
that she would be near Vizima. I feel like she gave us the clue where she was going to be that whole
Compensated.
time was in Vizima.
Kings do the fighting,
Okay.
peasants do the dying.
So, ultimately, leaving this area and then moving on gives us more contracts and stuff, so I will move on from here for now, and I will head out, and then we'll be able to pick up more contracts and stuff from the next regions and stuff. There's not a whole lot in this first area. This is more kind of just like, kind of getting into everything than anything else. And I'm not saying there's not anything here, I'm not saying that, it's just for side content and leveling purposes, moving on will be the best option. So, alright, let's check out what we got. Because yeah, eventually I'll come back and I will do these different little things and I will explore around and I'll do stuff, but for leveling purposes, we will move on. Don't do it, kid. No, I'm just kidding.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let's see what he's got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Maybe he has something of interest. Maybe. What do we got? Okay, so he's got horse fear level. Like I said, I don't ride overly much. But saddlebags would be nice to have. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Take care.
Hopefully that helps him a little bit. Gave him damn near 200 gold. So if that doesn't help him get his repairs for his stuff, then I don't know what will, man. Alright, let's see. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll put the saddlebags. Wait, what in the world? I just bought saddlebags. Did I not? What? Yo. Oh, I have to equip it from here. That is... okay, that's weird. Alright. I would have figured going to the menu spot would take me to where I could select it. Okay, that's just... that's a little funny that it does that, but whatever. Alright. Okay, here we go.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
So that'll allow me to hold
Look
some
around.
more items
Trouble
for now.
brewing.
That'll be nice. So... they're playing Five Finger Fillet.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Temeria, fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
It never plays out that way. We can try and play nice, and we always end up having to fight somebody.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
That's just not nice.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Well, I feel
Recognize
some
this
people are about to
medallion?
die.
You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be!
They weren't
Get
allowing
away!
me to play nice, guys.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Miss Yennefer.
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Gaining those levels. All right, heading to Vizima.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Partially.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
That's a nasty way to go.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
All right. Alright, while this is running, guys, I'm going to beg your pardon. I'm going to excuse myself to use the restroom real fast. I will let this play out, and then I will be right back.
It must suffice.
Thingmere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Alright.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
I hate when his face is shaved clean. He looks weird.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain, that's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
There's frickin' chainmail on his stuff. You can't just wash that. It's not how that works, but whatever. Alright. Let us get dressed, shall we? Put our pants, our shoes, shirt. Alright.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
It's something, I guess.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
No. No, I will not.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
I really want to
Come
punch
with me.
this guy. I do not like any of these people. They're such snobs.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer.
Daifen Aden in Karn eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Avelian namen, wat gern favort. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me.
That is such
yes.
a horrible portrait
so
of her.
What you're looking for. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Gonna scold me for not bowing to the Emperor. Yeah.
And did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Radsliden enecht es tun es saur ab.
Tete tag heen en kalantne se verloy sau. Eptusa?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Request.
Yes, let's go.
Revel. Katten af. Tre gleider. Jag så
Till show är dig.
All right. Let us keep going, shall we? This is a very plentiful plant.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the City Council or the Merchants Guild, but the Church of the Eternal.
Geralt, That tunic, you look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Ymir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Ymir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Ymir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Gotta go get the other stuff.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright, so... Love it when there's a bunch of stuff I can't wear. Alright, let's see. There we go. Pantaloons. And then silver sword, my steel sword, my crescent. All right. Okie dokie. Now.
Barbarians.
Oh, no, we are not ready for that, gentlemen.
See you.
No. He's someone to play when you have a better deck. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way. Okay. Onward.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Alright. Welcome to Velen, Northern Temeria. Well, just makes you want to stay here, doesn't it? All right. Well, well, well.
Faster.
Saw the stuff for the expansions popping up saying that they're now available to play and use, so. Alright. When you think you have your crossbow equipped and you know, throw a bomb instead. It's always fun, right? Alright. Beautiful. Alright. So collect some plants here. Alright. So now I believe there's a signboard over here. So we can start kind of getting contracts, other things that can be really useful to us for making money, getting stronger. Also getting materials that'll just help us if we run across different types of monsters. That'll help us with blade oils and things like that. So, not a bad way to kind of go. Ultimately, my thing will be for here is kind of getting around and going to these different locations to get these. So then I can kind of be more just ready to be able to just do contracts as I need to. So that's really what it's going to be and kind of come down to. So if you guys can give me just a little bit of patience, as I said, I will be going to these signboards to get these contracts and things, which can take just a little bit of time, but... Oh, wait. We got something going down here. Hang on.
All may draw from the well.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Interesting. Okay. We can go ahead and do this. Let's see. Alright, we got one more space here that we can do, so let's see if there's... Let's do some signs. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Melt armor. Damage dealt by Igni also permanently weakens enemy armor. Sounds splendid. So I will go ahead and I will place this here. Eventually I'll shift things as I get different mutagens and stuff like that. But for now... Do I have any better mutagens? No, basically the same thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Because, one of the things that I always enjoy is whenever I face these people from the eternal fire and they try and kill me, well, I like to set them on fire. So, it's a beautiful thing.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright. Now. Okay. So we'll make our way, we'll do this, and then we'll kind of work our way.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
A rot fiend, huh? Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead, we'll use the oils here.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Light it on fire. Yes. Alright, here we go. Boom. Alright. Alright, now let's go take care of the other ones. Wait, what do we got here? Hang on. I'm seeing stuff. Neat. Alright. Work our way forward over here. This seems like one that's not going to be too overly like harsh to do, kind of quest-wise, so not too overly worried about heading out and doing it. Shouldn't face anything I would think would be too worrisome. So, oh, I totally like. There we go. All right. How am I doing money-wise? 217? Not bad. Okay. So, ghouls of a sort, I'm assuming. Can't really tell, but it looks like it, so.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
We're actually getting a lot of really good materials from doing a lot of these, especially early on, because this will really help us later when we start facing creatures that are a lot crazier and have a lot of different little abilities and things. So getting oils and stuff will help us weaken them, especially, like I said, with the much stronger creatures that we face in certain contracts later.
Now for a shot of Igni.
So getting these things early on and facing some of these lower, weaker versions of creatures and stuff like that will really help us for later. So, alright, we got one last area, it looks like, for the third. So let's go ahead and head there, and then we can head back to those Eternal Fire Jackanapes. Because, you know, they're just such great people. You know, the Holy Order and all that loveliness. Alright. So, let's keep it moving here. Glad that we're getting a lot of plants early, because like I said, that'll really help later. So it'll just make this so much smoother with fighting creatures later on in this game, because they just start getting really crazy and insane later. So just the more preparation you utilize, the better, because you'll be able to face a lot stronger creatures a little bit earlier than you normally would be able to. So glad I have that oil on. That'll help. Alright, let's see if we can keep this guy alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times. Everything perfect. But the fourth, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Of course, man. You thought I was just gonna set you afire for no reason? You didn't attack me. I got no beef with you. If you had tried to kill me, that's a different thing, man. I am not afraid of using Igni as a weapon. I do it all the time. Alright, now... let's see... Trying to collect all the stuff from the ghouls, because that'll give us just more to utilize. Crafting materials. Alright, let's go ahead, we'll light these guys on fire.
Now for
and then
shot
we got a
at me.
priest that has some splaining to do. Yeah. As much as I don't want to ride my horse, I'm gonna ride my horse. Get us there faster. Alright. Making our way. Wow, that sun is blinding. Okay. So... let's make our way up. Oh. Bad dog. Bad dog. Alright. Let's go. Alright. We're getting close. This priest had better have a good reason for what he did, man. Just saying.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Foolish. Okay. Well, That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just can't with people, you know what I mean? Ah, got my crowns anyways. Beautiful. Alright, so now let's go ahead, go to the signpost. Pick up some more contracts and different things, some information around the area, stuff that will kind of help us. My horse doesn't pull a total, you know, stupid. They're stronger than me. They're level 9. Alright. Nice. Okay. That's gonna seriously have damaged my blade, but I'm gonna have to repair my blade. Because anytime you fight something that's stronger, it severely damages your blade, even if you have it, you know, worked to where it's sharper and everything like that, it still messes it up, so gotta be kind of careful of that, but let's go and head over to this signboard. I want to get all these contracts that I can. Start kind of doing some over time. Because we're kind of poor. I've been being too nice. Which is fine and all, but you don't really make a whole lot of crowns when you're really overly polite to the villagers and do a lot of stuff for free. So do stuff where I can kind of set a price for my services. Alright. What do we got?
Run, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Stop it.
Barbarians.
They don't know just how barbaric I could be. I'm absolutely polite to some of y'all. Alright, hang on. I want to meditate, see if that guy will come out here during the day. So I want to see if I can repair things, do some stuff. There it goes. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Alright.
Show me your wares.
Alright, let's see. So we can boof that. Alright, let's go ahead. Repair. And then... I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him at Gwent.
We get some cards in too.
I'm not
I'll be
sure
a
how
happy man.
good his deck is. Hell, I don't even think we have a good deck yet, so, I mean, gonna find out, I guess. Alright, let's see. We can pull that. Alright, let's run with that, I guess. I don't know his strategy. I don't remember. So we'll find out. Alright, let's see. Don't know. I don't know about this guy. Because I can't tell if he's going to go like all out or if he's going to pull some sort of like a trick out, make me use up a bunch of my cards and then like, you know what I mean? End it there kind of thing. So that's just plain rude. What's his card do? Can I not view it? Oh, there we go. Ah. Alright. This might be a really bad idea. He hasn't even said any siege cards, so shit, I really just don't know what to do here. Okay, alright. Yeah, seems he has some better cards than I myself have. Okay. Good boy. Yeah, I think he kind of set me up for failure here. Alright, well. You know what? I think I'm gonna give him the round and see if I can win by what I have. We'll see. I don't know. Find out. Alright, let's see. Here's the harsh reality though. I'm gonna have to use this. And now see, he thinks he's won. He might have one. Shit, hang on. Fuck me. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. I just have to hope that his cards are weaker than mine. That's really all it's gonna come down to. Ugh. What has he got? I won. Phew! Lucky. I got lucky. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Alright, what card do I get from you, man? Clear weather. Okay. Not bad. It's not a bad card to get, honestly. Okay. So let's go ahead.
Sent my youngins to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods.
Hit the signboard.
You know how it is. Have too many mouths to feed. What kind of mother are you? More food for the rest of them.
Alright, so let's go ahead. So we got secondary stuff. Talk to the hunter named Newman. The Fall of the House of Virdun. Okay, so we got stuff we can do for secondary as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some of these secondaries, and then we'll pick up more contracts as we kind of move around and go to different places. So let's go ahead. Well, actually being a level 4, I could possibly do it, but let's go ahead and see if we can pick up some more stuff first. See if there's stuff that's a little closer to our level. If not, then I will do the level 6 and everything like that and not worry about it, but let's try and get what we can so we can kind of go about things, and then we will move forward and start kind of fighting, taking on different contracts, do different things, get some money, get a little stronger. Poor sod. Jesus. Alright. Okay. So, we're not doing too bad so far. We're getting kind of a good start, so. One of the reasons that I like going to these signboards is not only do you get contracts, but you also get stuff that are kind of contracts that are also considered like side content. And sometimes doing those can change what happens in like main quests. And even other side quests, like as you do different things, if you've met certain people and you've done different things, it'll be mentioned that you took certain actions in those. And some people will recognize it and they'll be quicker to help you or to hinder you based off of your decisions. So. Overall, not a bad thing to do and kind of just affect things. So, hang on. I think I have to go a specific way to get inside here. There's kind of like a bridge walkway I have to get to. And eventually there will be a signpost that once I run into it, I can go back to it and head here. So, makes all the difference. Probably running the wrong way. I don't know. We'll see. Eventually, I'll get around to it, just running around it, but depending on which way you go, you can get to the, yeah, there's the bridge, so, alright, we're almost there. Okie dokie. I'm always leery around the water because of drowners. I've learned my lesson. Alright, so we can head on in here.
Not looking good.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Alright, I think the signboard is just around here, so.
Ye seek trouble?
Oh, can I even get to it? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can yet. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I think we have to kind of continue the storyline before we can, so that's fine. So yeah, there's different things around, so we're not too overly bad off. So you know what? Let's hit here. So ultimately, getting these quests and kind of gaining them and kind of going through them is going to make a lot of changes into different things and aspects of how things kind of play out as we play this game. So I really want to pick those up and make sure that we have those so we can do those quests, as well as just make some crowns, because that makes all the difference later on and things we can do, because later on having money at different times can be really useful. Not only in buying things, but at different times it'll also let us kind of give a little hand off at times to people and be like, alright, hey, da 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 da. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I think I remember you, yeah.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Yeah, sure.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight!
You're a fool.
Never learn.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Alright, so gather some things here. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, that was interesting. Alright. Alright. If I find any contracts that are closer to our level or whatever, I will do those just to try and kind of get some more monster experience and everything like that. And then kind of progress, and then as we move through different regions and stuff like that, I'll start picking up more contracts and things like that as well. So, see if we got anything that's really worthwhile. Contract-wise, yeah, so contracts right now are a little strong, so we can do these secondaries. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Fall of House Reardon. That won't be too bad, I don't think. Especially if we use Quen, we defend ourselves and everything like that, and we have our stuff ready to go, we should be fine. So. But we do have to be careful passing through certain areas because there are different like monsters that kind of show up in different areas, and they can be a bunch of different levels, so it's really, really crazy at first passing through different regions because you can run into stuff that you are just not ready for. And this even happens when you start to gain higher levels. I've ran into things that I'm like, why is this here? You know, like I could be level 10, 15, 20, and I'm running into something that's level 31 and higher right next door to things that are like level 11. I'm like, why is this thing here? And what's funny is they're the same types of creature. They're just vastly higher level, like for some bloody reason, you know? Alright, so let's see. Do I even have... I have salmon, but I don't have... Hang on. Yeah. So I can't even destroy the nest there, so it'd be pointless. If I could destroy the nest, then I would fight them and go about it, but honestly, I mean, yes, it would ultimately give me experience, but you're just fighting them for no reason. They just come back, so it's like, hang on, what do we got here?
Whoa there, Roach. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbeck. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path. Gaffer! Gaffer! Pause it now, Solbeck. Gaffer, he's a witcher. Solbeck.
He's a witcher. Yes, I'm a witcher, man. Good on you for recognizing. Alright. Alright, let's see. I might have to cross. Alright, I swear to God, any drowners try and kill me, you will rue the day you ever met Geralt of Rivia, the Butcher of Blaviken. Alright. Now, we are oh so close to whomever is giving us the contract. Well, hello, random people walking down the road.
Good, I tell you.
You're a heartless man. I have coin at my old home.
Good day. Good day.
But it's infested with beasts.
Not my problem.
Oh.
Get the hell out of my house.
We've had none of those since they started.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Man, people really don't think too highly of us, do they? I don't know how many of you guys actually officially follow my channel, or if you're just here for this stream, but a while back when I was kind of talking about the eventual playthrough of Witcher 4 upon its release, I had created a it was kind of like an AI generation thing, but it was basically like turning my face into that of Geralt. Now, I know that it's going to be Ciri that is going to be the main protagonist of that game, but it actually wasn't a bad look, and I did some pretty cool stuff with it. Made it look like I had fire coming from my hand, so it looked like I was using Igni, and it was pretty cool. It was actually pretty badass. That was kind of fun to have as different backgrounds and stuff for, when I was, doing different things and stuff like that, so it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Quite enjoyable, so I don't know what I just wandered in on here, but well, we're gonna take a look. Oh, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know. Not trying to be a coward, just being practical. Ow. I was just playing rude. Alright. Well, that kind of hurt a little. I don't know why I'm coming in here. I really don't know what's in here, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay. Yeah. I really don't know what's in here. At least, not that I can recall. Anyways.
Come on.
Whew. I don't know what they're guarding, but there's a lot of freaking wraiths here, man. Alright. Anybody remember this part? I vaguely remember an area that had a bunch of wraiths like this, but I don't really remember what was in here, if that makes sense. I would appreciate a little insight if anybody has any. Alright. Okay. I think we can move on a little bit here. Backtrack. Go through this way. Yeah. There's a bunch of these fuckers. Alright. Did my oil already wear off? That wore off really fast. Okay, so I see I can bust through there. Oh, that sounds like a blast. I totally want to go through here. Okay, I see. Oh.
Die.
Hang on. This is a bad idea. Oh, crap. Okay. Do I not? Hang on.
Like that silver.
Nice. Yes. Ugh. I'm only a level 4 and I just killed a level frickin' 11 vampire boss. Whew. That was exhilarating. Alright, I'll let you guys kind of read this as you kind of go. So, just kind of, I'll pop back up so you can kind of go at it. And then This will eventually go up in my live stream folder, so you can come back later if you so wish, and you can read these documents. Okay. Got a bunch of diagrams there with the Griffin armor and everything like that. So, not bad overall. Whew, that was crazy though. I was worried for a second. I thought I was going to go down because he hit hard. He definitely hit hard. Level 11 against level 4 is no joke. Quen is a beautiful thing, man. Quen and a lot of dodging. And using potions to save your neck. Oh, I don't have the thing to dispel illusions. No. Man, I have to backtrack the way I came. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, that's fine. Ah! Whoopsies. Ow, ow, ow. They landed some hits there. That hurt. Ow. Alright. Sorry. A little off kilter. That vampire fight took a lot out of me. Alright, we're good. Alright, there we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're not ready for them. Okay. Sorry guys, Geralt got a little drunk off of some of the stuff I just used. Hang on. Am I out of like... Oh boy. Alright. Ah! Climb, Geralt.
Medallion's humming. Massive power. It's gotta be.
Alright. Give me an ability point. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead. Increase the muscle memory. So as I'm fighting with my sword, it'll be a little stronger. Nothing gonna be, you know, earth-shatteringly crazy, but, you know, it'll help out. I think I will do the Rearden Manor, and then kind of follow that quest line, and then I will kind of go from there, and probably stop there, because it's been going a few hours now, so I think we can kind of call that. For this stream, at least. Where'd the other one go? Eh. Oh. Popped in here, did you? Okay. All right. Got more wraiths. Ooh, my sword is getting hit. Alright. Ah! You tricksy bastard. Alright. Okay. Come on, then. Let's do this. Do the dance of death. Alright. She said to search for the chest as a reward, right? Whatever it was. Yes?
Wonder what door this opens.
Okay, so that's not what... I don't believe that's what she was talking about. I mean, she could be. She did seem like she was kind of an off lady a little bit. What do we got here?
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Alright. Let's check upstairs. See what we can find. Candelabrum. Rope. Mug. Alright, so we got a barn key, so let's go ahead and head to the barn. I feel like that's for a door, yeah, because we could just walk through the other door. Alright, what do we got? Huh. Huh.
Somebody lived here once. Something here. A chest. Dolores.
Alright. What do you guys think? Should I go check the barn again? Alright. Okay. Alright. Huh. Okay. Well. That's that, I suppose. Alright. So, I figure we'll return to Dolores. And then I think I'm going to end it here. And this will probably be the last stream I do for the day. It's been kind of a long day of streaming. Oh, well, alright, hi. the wrong choice on my part. I swear if I die by wolves. Oh. Oh, that's why they're so tough. Oh god, there's one of those woodland spirit things. Oh, no. I can't face him right now. Nowhere near strong enough. I gotta run. Run. Keep running, Geralt. Yeah, he's following my ass. He's trying to kill me. Stop. Slowing down. Run. He's slowing down because he wants to enter into combat, so he's not just constantly sprinting. There we go. Now he is. Yeah, that thing would have wrecked me, and that's why those wolves were a little tougher, and there was that warg there and everything like that. Oh, I would have stood a chance against the wolves probably by themselves. I could have kind of dodged and weaved, allowed myself a little time, but with him fucking shooting those vines and stuff out of the ground, or those roots, yeah, that would have wrecked me.
Form a row! Now!
Not good.
Fucking shit! Form a row!
All right. We're doing good deeds. All right. Go collect all the crap from these guys. Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay. Now, do you guys have any services that I could use?
You know, Witcher, folk can say
Why does he need two swords?
Greetings.
Alright, what do you got?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. So. Alright. Lovely.
Farewell.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Keep making our way here. I'm a witcher. Whoa. Sorry. Right outside, some dude driving by in a van just pulled a crazy backup maneuver, man. Like, something you only see in, like, you know, crazy freaking movies and shit. It was impressive. Wish you guys could have seen it. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I don't know if I want to pass through here. Alright.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Do you not hear the huntsman? So you're that white one.
What we got here? They're forcing them to do labor. That's so messed up.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now.
I thank you. This means so much. And perchance, did you find my chest? With my treasures?
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Okay. Does she have more for us? Okay, no. Alright guys, so I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate everybody that's been here. I will give advanced warning as to when I will be doing my next stream. It'll be tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure when. I don't know if I'll do it exactly in the morning or if it'll be more afternoon time. But I will jump on and I will continue this amazing story. I love being back in this world. I love The Witcher. It is such an amazing game. It's just our set of games, I should say. And I can't wait to jump into more of it. So please, if you're enjoying this so far and you want to stick with it, the only thing I can really suggest, and no pressure of course, but subscribing to my channel will let you know when I am on to stream this content. That is how you will be able to know, because as soon as you do, anything that updates with my channel and everything like that, you will get the updates. You will know, it'll push that content, you will see it when you log into YouTube. So if you are enjoying this so far, that is the best thing you can do to make sure that you keep seeing this stream specifically. This has been part 2, so next one will be part 3, continuing on. That'll be tomorrow. I will let you guys know in shorts when that will happen. So I love y'all. This has been Jack the Stripper playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. Love y'all. I'll see you again for part 3 tomorrow.